Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Justin Muturi, the CS who serves under public service, has continued his onslaught on the mistakes of the same government which he serves. Now, talking about these mistakes, I would like to take you to a remark that Justin Muturi unleashed on the 20th February 2025. So I wanted to pay a very keen attention to this video.
There's something wrong with our psyche as a country. I've traveled around this country, and there's something that I know some stored projects which have been there. So we start wondering, are we serious? Is the National Treasury serious about what it is providing? If we don't have enough to do all of them, can we finish one? Can we get enough allocation to finish one?
Now, very well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we all remember the first time Justin Muturi started castigating the same government he serves. He talked about abduction. And what happened is that thereafter, cases of abduction have slowed down. Because let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, ever since Justin Muturi started talking about these abductions, have you noticed that these abductions imeenda chini? Because personally, I have noticed that the trend has gone down. Now, I want us to go extensively into Justin Muturi's latest statement, talking about the appetite of this government to be launching more projects, whereas there are projects which were started a long time ago and they are not completing those projects. So before we get further, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed, because that is the only way you appreciate the work of our channel. To existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't have grown. So Justin Muturi decided to attack the government he serves, and this attack is very timely, and it has come at a time whereby William Ruto came out publicly and complained about the manner in which people have been mocking him. And the latest one is that promise he made during the northeastern trip. You remember that northeastern trip? A trip where he promised the northeastern residents that about a completion of a road that is supposed to join Isiolo, join all those regions. And I believe you've heard about this trending video about a mockery on William Ruto's promise.
Ndio barabara itoke Mandera, ikuje Ramo, ikuje Gari, ikuje Elwak, ikuje Kobo, ikuje pale Kotulo, ikuje Tarbat, ipitie hapa Wajia, iende Samatar, itaremuke Modogashe, ifike Isiolo, iende
barabara wakikuyu wanasema
ndio barabara itoke Mandera, ikuje Ramo, ikuje Gari, ikuje Elwak, ikuje Kobo, ikuje pale Kotulo, ikuje barabara itoke Mandera, ikuje Ramo, ikuje Gari, ikuje Elwak, ikuje Kobo, ikuje pale Kotulo, ikuje Tarbat, ipitie hapa Wajia, iende Samatar, itaremuke Modogashe, ifike Isiolo, iende
barabara wakikuyu wanasema
Now, when William Ruto confronted that kind of video, he appeared to be quite disturbed, and we could see that Ruto was not happy.
But before, I was in northern Kenya, and I did announce a major road artery that will be constructed from Isiolo through Wajir all the way to Mandera. And many people assume or think it is a joke. Let me tell you, good people, you know, in this country sometimes we take matters of life and death as if it is a joke. I am committed to delivering on that 750 kilometer of road from Isiolo to Mandera, because for a very long time we have left northern Kenya behind.
Then he ended up promising people that is going to be delivered before he completes his term. That is a 5-year term. He shall have completed that project, which pundits believe it is simply a joke. Now, so let's revisit the statement from Justin Muturi. How many of you believe that that statement was directed at William Ruto? And then how many of you believe that that statement was meant to pain William Ruto more, especially on this issue of the promise on the northeastern residents? You know, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, Muturi ni kama ameamua liwalo na liwe, and this is something he did kitambo. You know, when he started as castigating the government, there were people like Oscar Sudi, Ichungwa, and other members of parliament who thought that dealing with Justin Muturi was like a walk in the park, something very easy to be handled. They have realized that dealing with Justin Muturi is not going to be easy, and especially William Ruto doesn't want to make a mistake, a mistake that will cost him the votes in Embu. You know, Justin Muturi comes from Embu. Now let's take, for example, if he is impeached or removed from cabinet, what do you think is going to happen? If that is to be done, then rest assured that Embu will completely slip away from William Ruto. So they are looking at, in fact, the Embu residents are waiting for that move to be made. So that's why when people like Sudi made those pronouncements, Ruto had to ignore. I mean, Ruto has not commented about these issues. What we realized that happened thereafter when he started when Muturi started talking about abduction is that a meeting that took place in Kisii, I think, is it Kisii or Western, Justin Muturi was missing. And then what he talked about later on is that he was not given information about the meeting, so that is why he could not attend the meeting. So he was the only cabinet secretary who never attended that meeting, the cabinet meeting. Now, that initially was like a move of him being sidelined. But you see, in this video that I've shared, ladies and gentlemen, the video where Justin Muturi is making statements that the government has an appetite of launching more projects and not completing all the projects, hiyo inamaanisha kwamba Muturi alipata invitation, na hata baada ya kupata invitation, he chose to hit the nail on the head. So right now, people think that Muturi is the second Rigathi Gachagua in William Ruto's government. The only cabinet secretary who can stand up and tell William Ruto the truth, that is Justin Muturi. So, ladies and gentlemen, just go below in the comment section and tell me what you think about this statement from Justin Muturi. What do you understand by the words? Would you say that Justin Muturi analazimisha kuwa fired so that he can, he can launch his political presidential bid? What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Because looking at the things, the way they are unfolding, it's evident that Justin Muturi is not going to campaign for Kenya Kwanza in Embu County, or is not going to conduct campaigns just the way he did last year. I mean, during the campaigns of 2022, he could have financed a bit of the campaigns there, but he's not going to do it based on the utterances, ladies and gentlemen. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.